Welcome back. Let's get a card and we'll see where it takes us. Tune into your heart. Tune into our heart. Is there a message for us? Tuning in, thank you. The comic. Don't take life so seriously. The mountain. We all have a mountain to climb. And we all have the capability to get up to the top. Step into our own light. And have the vision to see what we didn't see before. Thank you, Spirit. What is our current energy? What is our current energy? Thank you. Ooh, King of Cups and the Six of Wands. We are in an energy of mature, calm love. Balanced, beautiful, and we're feeling like we're having success with what it is we are here to do. So this will tell you right now, if you're not resonating with this, then this probably isn't your reading. Okay. However, if you're not resonating and you take a few minutes to get into your heart space, well, this could be a reading that you resonate with. It is all about your energy, your frequency, what you're choosing to embody. Thank you, Spirit. What is coming our way? What is coming our way? What is coming our way? Thank you. Ooh. Karma. Karma is coming our way. If you've been a good little boy and girl, you have a good karma coming. Thank you, Spirit. For some of you, this could be if there was some kind of court case or something having to do with the law. There may be something going on there, and there will be justice served. It could also be that you are vibrating at a frequency of truth, authenticity. You may be feeling repelled by anything that is not vibrating at that same frequency. So if you're vibrating with authenticity and truth and you are talking to someone, you're going to feel if their vibration is not matching that. If you are in authenticity, you will feel when someone is not. So learning to trust what you're feeling can be a good exercise for you, if that applies. Take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. Thank you, Spirit. So we have good karma coming, or karma. We have karma coming. You decide for yourself if it's what kind of karma it is. Thank you, Spirit. Tell us more about this karma. Tell us more about this karma that's coming. Tell us more about this karma. Thank you. All right. We have the Seven of Wands. Standing up for your beliefs. Let's see. I want to read this one. You are being challenged by others, but you have the strength to overcome and emerge victorious. Align with your vision, choose your battles wisely, stand up for yourself and hold your ground. You have the ability to beat the odds. Don't let anyone stand in your way. The divinatory meaning. It is a card of valor, as 6 are attacking 1 who has the vantage position. On the intellectual plane, it signifies discussion. In business, negotiations, trade, barter, competition, it is a card of success, for the combatant is on the top and his enemies may be unable to reach him. So there may be some kind of challenge or obstacle coming your way, but you're gonna be victorious with it. So this could be family, could be related to your job. I mean, it could literally be anything, but have the faith in yourself, trust in yourself that you will get through this. And yeah, you're going to be victorious. Oop. Well, these just flipped. We have the 10 of Wands, Knight of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. Interesting. Interesting that it flipped after we said we will be victorious. So I feel like there's gonna be a challenge. You're gonna beat the challenge, and then after that challenge is defeated, you have some kind of romantic offer coming, some proposal. Interesting. We also have a 10 of Wands and a Page of Pentacles. So I want to read the 10 of Wands here. You have a tendency of taking on too much work. You need to find a balance. This could be overthinking. Like maybe this romantic proposal is coming in and you're just like, your thoughts are running away with, what if this? What if that? All these questions. That could be overburdening yourself, working too hard, okay? So find a balance. You may be making things harder than they need to be. Try prioritizing or enlisting the help of others. Your lack of energy stems from this heaviness that you carry. So prioritize yourself, first of all. Really be in tune with how you feel, what it is you want, all the things, okay? And I find, and maybe you can relate, but for myself, I need to learn how to be more open and vulnerable and share how I feel and what I think, especially like with dating, because I can have the tendency to just kind of observe, be quiet, think things through, and then I'll have to like force myself to say something. But I'm trying to get in the habit of just saying it sooner. Don't think too hard, just say, oh, this is how I feel, this is my concern. And it could be totally different for you, but just think of in your life where you need to ask for help, because that could be, hey, you know, I'm feeling confused. Can you help me understand what you mean by that? Really simple, right? It could be as simple as that. Releasing some of this burden will help you reach the finish line. So instead of letting your mind overthink and be burdened with what ifs and anxiety, just communicate. Just communicate. Divinatory meaning. Well, in this instance, it could be different things for you. Divinatory meaning: force and energy applied to selfish ends. Power unwisely used. Problem soon to be solved. Yeah, so power unwisely used. We all have the power to create our reality. So if you are using your power to think negative thoughts, well, you're not using your power very wisely unless you want negative outcome or things like that. So don't burden yourself. Things do not have to be hard. We have a tendency to make things harder than they have to be. So release yourself of the struggle, the burdens. Just be. Let things be as they are. Let people be who they are. If they don't vibe with you, cool. Thanks for the experience. It's really simple. All right. And then we have a Page of Pentacles. So you may be having some good news with your pockets. That's cool. Make sure you are setting goals, being loyal and faithful to what you believe in, what you want, and be that dependable person for yourself. Beautiful. So, romantic offer. I like it. Cool. Neato. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So this romantic offer, tell us about this. What are their intentions? What are their intentions? This person making a romantic offer. What are their intentions? For the collective, for that connection, what are their intentions? Thank you. Oop. It fell. Let's get it. All right. Okay. So we have the Seven of Cups and also the Eight of Pentacles. So their intentions, I feel like this person may have a lot of options before them. 12 on the timer. They may not be objective. That's not the word. Like what I'm feeling from this card is like, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, pick a table, something by its toe, blah, blah, blah. Like picking like that instead of being in tune with like who they are, what they're looking for. Like, I just feel like there's something off about this, the way that they're thinking about their choices. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. So they're looking for commitment. They do want something real. I just feel like the way they're going about it is I don't know a word to use here. I'm trying not to be judgmental. It may cause them confusion. They may have difficulty making wise decisions. Oh, okay. I was about to shuffle and we have the Sun card. How does that happen? I swear, this happens so much. Okay, the Sun card. We were talking about intentions. Okay, so yeah. They may be confused about what option to pick, but they do want a commitment and they want, I feel like they want it all. You know, they want the happiness, the joy, the fun, success, good energy, good fortune, warmth. So I feel that their intentions are very positive. They just may be having multiple options and be confused about who to pick. Okay, again, these must have flipped and I just didn't realize they flipped. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Hermit. So yeah, they intend to go within, seek spiritual guidance. I mean, that's a good thing. So they may not be the most grounded person with decision making, but at least they're like spiritual and really exploring, seeking guidance and wisdom. So that's a positive thing. And then we have a new opportunity in the physical world, maybe a new job or some kind of financial opportunity, but it could also be investment. And I feel like investment doesn't have to mean like money or things like that. I feel like that could mean investing in a person, investing in something that's stable, comfortable, healthy. Okay. So this is very, very positive, very positive. This person just may need a little extra time to make a choice. But ultimately they do want, you know, their intentions are good. Thank you, Spirit. And how is collective going to feel about this person and this connection? How is collective going to feel about this person and this connection? How? Thank you. Any other flippers? Okay. All right. We have the High Priestess and Judgment. All right. So I feel that you are going to very much be in your higher mind, really listening to your intuition, your heart. You are going to make a wise decision with this. I feel there is, maybe, is that an owl? That might be an owl up there. You're going to have the vision, you're going to have the wisdom, the insight, you're going to trust how you feel, and you're going to make a wise decision with whatever happens here. And I feel that this may be some kind of, what's the word? Like a vertex point in your birth chart, like a fate. A fate. Whatever is happening with this connection, it's fate, no matter how that plays out. And it's going to help you have another rebirth. I don't know what it's like for other people, but like in my life, I have deaths and rebirths like all the time. So it's kind of like, okay, another rebirth. So I don't know, maybe other people it's not quite as frequent, but this may be some kind of major awakening for you, or turning point, or like you figure something out about yourself in a major way, and you're able to kind of have like a rite of passage, leave something behind that you don't need to bring into your higher timeline. Well, I used a lot of words to describe that. Okay, but I like this. I like this. You're in a good place. You're in a good place. Thank you, Spirit. And tell us about this person who's making this offer, this love offer. Can you tell us about this person? What is something about them that we need to know? Or something we need to see? Something? Thank you. They are deep. They're a very deep person. That's what this means to me. So if when you first meet them and they're kind of standoffish, you may feel, you may know just intuitively like that they're just kind of being timid or something. It doesn't mean that they will come that way, but they're likely someone who's been, you know, hurt before, traumatized before, and so they really want to take their time making the right choice, because it's a big deal choosing a romantic partner. So yeah, I like that. A lot of depth. A lot of depth. Thank you, Spirit. And Spirit, what is the most likely outcome with this connection? What is the most likely outcome with this connection within now to 6 months from now? What is the most likely outcome? Most likely outcome, please. Most likely outcome with this connection from our perspective. Thank you. Okay, well, Two of Wands, more confusion, indecision, lack of vision, canceled travel, failed business deal, lack of planning, fear of the unknown. Interesting. So this person, I think this person you're dealing with, they may, within 6 months, not make a decision yet. Okay. Let's look a little farther down the road. Spirit, how does this connection look a year from now? How are we feeling about it? How does this connection look a year from now? Thank you. Okay. So, like we said before, they just need extra time. So, like, you might meet someone and know pretty fast, like, this is the one. Like, I know what I want. This is the one. But you're dealing with someone who needs extra time. So they may need more than 6 months. But if you can hold your frequency, be patient, live your life, you know, that means not like focusing on them. What are they not doing? What are they doing? But instead focus on yourself. How can I make myself happy? And just let this unfold naturally. Don't try to force anything. Well, then we can have wishes fulfilled. We can have, did I just say wishes fulfilled? Yeah, I did. You can have stability. This can be a thriving partnership after 6 months. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. And what is something this person would want to say to the collective right now? What's something they'd want to say right now to the collective? Thank you. I feel you even though we are apart. This is a soul connection. I'm starting to understand our connection. So this could be someone you've already met in reality, or it could be just from a past life. I wish I could share my good news with you. And that could mean a lot of things. It could mean they're healing. It could mean something good happened in their life. Interesting. But you're on their mind because they're feeling you. So when they feel you, they're definitely thinking about you. All right. And a year from now, Spirit, when we are thriving, when this relationship is thriving, what would they like to say to the collective? What would they like to say to the collective? Thank you. Thank you. Oop. I look for you everywhere. It was my fault, but I blamed you. So they're still feeling the remnants of what happened in the past. It's time for me to heal now. So they are still healing. I remember every detail of that day. I'm becoming a better person. So many things remind me of you. You speak to me through music. I want to tell you how I feel. So this is, you know, a long process. So they are taking accountability. That is a good thing. And I feel like they feel bad about whatever happened because they're remembering it. They're aware they need to heal. That's good. They definitely think about you a lot, and they want to tell you how they feel. And they're continuing to work on themselves. So they're taking accountability. They are working on themselves. They are making progress. It's maybe slower than what you would want, but that's part of the process. We have to trust in the process. They have a lot of depth to them. And they're going to feel confused. They're going to be afraid. They sometimes are going to lack vision of what this can be, because when we're so stuck in our fear, we're not seeing clearly. It's like we're focusing on that one thing we're afraid of. But if we let it go, relax, have some clarity, we can see a lot more. So they may cancel plans sometimes. You may feel like, what the heck? But they need that time and space. And if you're able to be patient and just live your life, live your best, happiest life, well, this can become a thriving relationship. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and have a wonderful day.